Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sal and you can follow me in any of my platforms such as Instagram, Discord, YouTube, or even RecRoom. I'll be listing them all below. Today I'll be teaching you how to outline on photos using Tube in VR. So yes, let's go ahead and start. So first of all, you could do this on any wall. If you don't have any wall around you, you can just use a cube. Preferably, you could do this on your dorm room wall. So you will begin by opening your watch menu, going to your backpack, using your share camera, and you can take a photo of yourself. And after you do so, print it out and try to put it the nearest to the wall so it does not sketch out, or as you're drawing, you don't cross it out. After printing the photo, we will go ahead and open our watch menu again, going to our backpack, and we will take out our maker pen, press on use. Okay, let's just put this back. We will press on scale so we can have a bigger image that we could work on. The bigger, the more precise you could be, so you don't have any big tubes or small tubes going around. After scaling the image, we will go ahead and make sure that our image is stuck to our wall so we could be able to see the tube. And we will go ahead and freeze the photo so it does not fall or become grabbable. As you guys can see, I've been testing my tube on my Polaroid so I could make sure that you could be able to see your tube when you're doing your outlining, because if you can't see your tube, meaning that your Polaroid is not directed to the wall. So you will open your maker pen and go to your create, go to your palette, and then press on tube. Make sure it's tube. Now create grabbable objects, you will press on off so it does not move around. Uniform shapes. Now you could do this when it's turned off, but if you want to be precise, you could just use uniform shapes, unless like if you have a more defined shape that you could move your hand around with, then I would prefer you doing that by turning your uniform off and just go ahead and be precise. But let's just keep that on for now. And the smaller the tube radius and the height scale is, the better. Now the tube radius and the height scale need to be small so you can be able to be precise when you're moving around with the shape and it does not look big or just no definition to the image. The facets would preferably for cube analog mode. I'll prefer if you would keep it off for now, unless if you go on a more detailed area, you would press on raw. And then with your trigger over here, you could be very precise by clicking harshly or softly on your trigger based on you. So this is an example. You want to be very precise. I have my smooth tube on right here. That will help me have a more soft edge rather than a harsh edge. And I'm going to connect my nearby tubes together so I could have a clean connection between the tubes rather than them being harsh and not connect to one another. So I'm gonna begin. If you make any mistakes, you can just go ahead and undo it or redo it. That's up to you, but I'm gonna undo it for now. Outlining can help you in drawing your own avatar or your own skin for your dorm room, which is really creative, by the way. You could also like draw the RecRoom logo by yourself. It does take a lot of time. It is okay to make mistakes. You're learning, you're still doing your own thing. I've done so many outlines that I'll be showing you photos of. So let me give you an example of how you can use uniform shapes to turn it off. Like I said in the beginning, you can just turn it off. This is a very cool trick. And just play around with the eye. Voila! Okay, so I'm done outlining right now. You can go ahead and fix it by using the manipulate option on your makeup pen and grab whatever tube that you think is out of focus and just drag it out or in. So after being done fixing everything, I'm just gonna recolor the outline. So as you guys can see, I recolored everything black. Now I'm gonna go ahead and press on my edit button on my makeup pen and just see where I want colored differently. You can also change the material. I'm gonna keep it neon. Looks pretty. Okay, right now I'm gonna just take down the Polaroid by unfreezing it, pressing on the unfreeze. Oh, you could just go ahead and delete it. And voila! And there's your outline. You can go ahead and fix it, do whatever that you like. Thinking of like giving her a makeover now. What do you guys think? And there you have it. I have reached the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed my tutorial, and I hope that you've learned some techniques, ways on how to outline. If you've done any outline, please do share it with me. I would be more than happy to just help you. And I'll see you next time in more videos. Goodbye.